Welcome to the Dan Diet, where we're losing 25 pounds in 2 months. This is the video journal for the end of week 2. It's been pretty interesting so far. This morning, I weighed in at 148.2 pounds. Now, to compare, I've lost 2.2 pounds since last week, and overall, I've lost a total of 7 pounds exactly. That's pretty good. We're kind of on track. So that's going to leave us with another 6 weeks to lose the additional, 18 pounds. It's very possible. Now, I do want to point out, it's all about the week to week. The day to day doesn't matter. If you look at my weight here, you can see that my weight fluctuates day to day, but the main thing is week to week. You want to make sure you're down weight when it comes to week over week comparisons. For most of the week, I ate leftovers. Wasn't really having breakfast too much. I did make a nice London broil on the grill. The marinade is what really makes that. In the future, I'll put up a video about how to make the marinade for that. It's really good. That also works with grilled chicken. It's delicious. Now, I've had a craving for a strawberry milkshake. Now, normally, when you have cravings for bad food, you want to keep a list of those bad foods, and then when the diet's over, just go and eat all those bad foods. So it's not like you got to wait the rest of your life to eat the bad food. You just can't eat them in this short time frame, and then when it's over, you can pig out again. The whole process, it's a mindset. It sets it so everything is only temporary, and it's not so bad. It's almost like the reverse of eliminating cravings. It still works, but the process is a little bit reversed. And if you haven't watched my video on eliminating cravings, I'll go ahead and I'll post it in the description below. So I wanted a strawberry shake, and I figured it wasn't possible, so I put it on my list to eat later. But after doing a lot of research, I figured that I could probably actually have the strawberry shake if I made it a different way. So I tried it out and I made it a different way. So what do you need for a strawberry shake? Well, you need milk. And you need ice cream and possibly strawberries, depending on ice cream you use. No problem. So what I used is half a cup of 2% milk. Now, you're probably going to be better off using fat-free milk, skim milk, or even coconut milk. You're going to save a lot of calories that way. I didn't have that milk available. I wasn't about to go out and buy that milk. I had enough calories to test it out. So I left it at half a cup of 2% milk. So now comes the ice cream. The ice cream is a lot of calories. However, Halo Top ice cream is one of the best ice creams out there that has the least amount of calories. I used a half a cup of Halo Top strawberry ice cream. So I mixed that with the milk, and then I threw in 5 ounces of strawberries. Now, the total calories for that shake, 182. Now that gives about a full glass of a strawberry milkshake. It was pretty good. It took me a while to drink it. I ended up not even eating lunch since I had that in the late morning, and it kind of filled me up. Now for dinner, I got invited to go out to a restaurant to eat dinner. Now, one of the things was I got to pick the restaurant. So when it comes to eating out, it's difficult. First off, it's possible while on the Dan diet, but it is difficult. Now, it's better if you know at least a day in advance if you're going out to eat and where you're eating. That way you can go online and figure out how to calculate calories and figure out what you can eat. It works just like it does when you're eating at home, only the difference is you're running off a menu. You probably have to go on their website and figure out what calories are available for what meals. I chose Longhorn because Longhorn had a listing of everything that was on their menu as well as their side dishes and some of their toppings. So you can really customize your meal. So I ended up having a 8-ounce sirloin steak with no butter. And the key there is no butter because Longhorn and many other steak places, they automatically put butter on their steak. So I had an 8-ounce sirloin with no butter. I had a side of French fries. And I had an appetizer of a small Caesar salad that came with the meal. With that, I did not go over my calorie limit for the day, and that is the key. Remember the golden rule, never, ever go over your calorie limit for the day. By this point in the diet, you shouldn't really be starving. And if you feel hungry, it should only be a little hunger. By now, your stomach should have shrunk, it should have adjusted. Let us know how the hunger's going. Comment below. Tell us if you're really hungry, if it's still unbearable, what's going on. Let us know some of the meals you're making. Something that I do want to mention that I kind of touched on another video was trips to the bathroom. Now, on the diet, because of the lower calories, you're taking less and more trips to the bathroom. Because of the amount of water that you drink, you take a lot more trips to the bathroom to empty your bladder. That's number one. Now, when you go to the bathroom and you're doing number two, instead of that happening every day, that's now happening every 2 days, every 3 days, sometimes every 4 days. You're not going as much because you're not consuming as many calories. Based on my experience on the diet, that's normal. So don't worry about that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Dan Diet. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell in the corner to be notified for when I post a new video, which is usually every Monday. On your screen will be links to other videos, and I'll put links to those videos in the description field below. If you have any questions, put it in the comments. And if there's a video you want me to make, put that in the comments as well. Keep losing that weight.